like there's some big wonderful show going on. You know, again, remember there was a chase that ended on the freeway, I forget what area, like around Sherman Oaks a while ago, and it ended in gunfire. I remember that. Right? And some of those bullets penetrated neighborhoods beyond. And it easily could have happened here, and all these people crowding around does not make the job of what these authorities are doing any easier.
Right now, we understand they're going to try to get these suspects out of the area very quickly, and they're calling for more deputies to come and secure the vehicle, because right now, this could kind of get ugly. I mean, this is a mob scene.
Right. I was just going to say, they need backup right now, and they need someone to get out there and kind of, you know, just bring the situation down a little bit.
But, you know, I think that the robbers, they did this strategically. Throwing the money out of the car does a couple of things. A, it can get some of the police off your back. B, it creates a scene exactly like this. So if there is mayhem in the streets, the police have to deal with the mayhem, and maybe you get away.
Which is another reason why it's a good idea to have so many officers trailing, because you need someone to deal with the crowd, you need someone to deal with the suspects, and they want to get these guys out of there as quickly as possible, as you said. And then they've got their suspect vehicle right in the middle of this mob scene with people from the neighborhood who are coming out to watch.
And probably try and pick up some of the money that's been out there.
Yeah, we've seen so much money being tossed out, but at this point, the deputies are in control of the situation here, and that center vehicle there is being well guarded.
And to tell us exactly where this ended, Will.
This is Vernon. That's the left-right to the left-right of your screen, and this is right near Vermont. So you just look at the crowd there. This is very close to Vermont. Yeah, just about a block west of Vermont there at Vernon.
Okay.
So obviously a neighborhood there. We've seen a lot of people coming out, and well, it doesn't appear that anyone was injured in this. Is that the sense you're getting to?
Remarkable.
It is miraculous. The number of people that were on the street approaching the vehicle to not have had any collisions that I saw, no injuries that I was able to see, that is really miraculous.
All right. If you're just joining us, this was the end of an incredible chase, one of the most dramatic scenes we have seen in a long time, if ever. It all started at 10:08. It happened on Soledad Canyon Road. This was in Canyon Country at a Bank of America, where multiple suspects went into the bank armed, robbed the place, and took off. Then we have the Sheriff's Department in pursuit. At one point, 3 of the suspects at different times got out
in the Silmar area.
And we still have those suspects, we should mention, who could possibly be at large. We haven't heard of their capture.
Yeah, we don't know, but there's a large contingent of authorities that basically set up a containment area around where these suspects bailed out at, trying to figure out where they are, because obviously you don't want them running into a residence or into another business, because again, most likely they're armed.
All right, let's go back to some of the video from earlier we want to show you. This is where that truck went right up onto the sidewalk.
Did you see how close?
Into a group of people, and then continued on as it circled around in this neighborhood, just making turn after turn after turn in some very tight situations, and people coming out more and more each time we looked. And look at the scene now at the end here.
Got a lot of LAPD officers showing up now. That's good.
Well, I think at this point it seems like the crowd is well behaved. At this point, it seems like they're just looking to see what happened.
Yeah, it looks like people are mingling around.
I'm sure in the neighborhoods that this guy went through, word spread pretty quickly. Hey, there's money flying out all over the place, and they don't know what the situation is, most likely. It's just there's money flying in the streets right now. Hey, come and get it.
Absolutely, and then the human curiosity takes over, and they go out into the streets, and then we